Good night, good morning, and good evening. This is hentaihappy, and I'm here to bring you another episode of the most interesting hentai here in Japan. Oh yeah. So today, we're going to talk about Cobra Kai. Actually, I adored Cobra Kai. I was like, this is a karate thing, right? My kung fu days are behind me, you know? And I was like, what is it gonna do for me? But then, when I experienced Cobra Kai, it was like taking a Delorean and just warping back to the 80s, basically. And it was a funner time back in the 80s, but I never experienced the 80s because, I wasn't born. But I heard incredible things about it. Just a lovely, lovely time. And I love how the character has strong male leads, right? That aren't easily bullied around by the female characters. That's what stuck out to me. What happened was, spoiler alert, guys, don't get all crazy and stuff, but when I was watching the show, there was a period where the Ecuadorian guy called Miguel got into a bit of a scuffle versus Robbie, and he wound up in the hospital paralyzed from the waist down, temporarily, of course, because that's how it is in these magic karate movies and stuff like that. But it was refreshing to see that guy. They call him Hawk. He went in there to, talk to his friend when he woke up from the coma, and he noticed, what's her name? What's the name of that girl? What's the name? Oh, her name's Rose? Raphael? What is the name of that girl? Ralph Macchio's daughter. In the series, I have no idea what her name is. But, she gave him, no. She was walking outside of the door, and he told her, "What are you doing here?" And then she's like, "Oh, I just want to help and whatever." That's a female way to go about things, right? That's a very feminine way to go about things. I just want to help and whatever. And then he told her, "You've done enough. There's nothing for you to do here." And he told her off. That was amazing, because I'll tell you why this is amazing. Because in every other contemporary drama, show, or whatnot, there's always the girl saying that, always telling off the man, and the man is always a goofball and a blunder and an idiot. And then the roles are reversed this time. This time the man is strong, and he's not going to take any shit from no woman, and he's gonna, when a woman does that, she emasculates a man, but this way a man is taking dominance. The reverse is a man taking dominance. You can't effeminate a girl, right? But girls like to emasculate men. So that's one thing I noticed, the strong male lead characters. The other thing I noticed is they don't care about political correctness, right? So when Ralph Macchio's character released an advertisement for the Miyagi-Do Dojo. I'm in Japan and I can't even remember the names. A Gengar, let's kill him. When he released an advertisement on YouTube for the Miyagi-Do whatever, there was people saying, "Oh, this is cultural appropriation, blah 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 blah." It was negative stuff. And the guy, what's his name, Manouche, whatever it is. Whoa! Oh my God! What just happened here? He told them, "Don't mind the comments. People are just going to say bad things. It doesn't matter what they say." And that's their point of view for the series. They don't care. And that's amazing. That's refreshing. Where a certain personality doesn't care about another personality. Instead of being like, "Oh, I apologize and apologize." Ralph Macchio's character didn't apologize for that. So that was great. And then, you have that the Rouge guy turn it off. He's telling it how like it is, this is what it is in real life right now. Everybody's oversensitive. Just ignore the sensitive people, and eventually they might go away. But, I found that Ralph Macchio's character, he's married to a career woman wife, right? And you can notice there's issues that happen with the career woman wife. She's like, oh, our marriage is like a head cracked open. Why? Because he's like teaching kids, he's too proud of them, right? And she was already the CEO of the company, right? So he would help her out. But our marriage is cracked open. Why? Why is that? How is that an issue? It's an issue because we train kids self-defense. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, there's like a poison here, so I guess I'm gonna have to change.
Ready? Go!
Increase poison thing. Lower poison. Oh dear. Oh dear God. Time to die, Donkey Kong. Okay, if I can just stay on the platform, I'll be okay. It's like a full moon, so I guess Donkey Kong's blue fur gets purple or something. Yeah, this guy's easily outdone. I can just stay up here. Yeah. You should be going away soon. Oh. He has like a shield protector. But it's not going to do much. As soon as I land it next to them, I'm pretty sure he's going to fly off. Oblivion. If I can land it. Oh. Poisonous. Poisonous. Oh, now he's getting more defensive. He knows that I'm exploiting the move where I... Continue. So like I was saying, man, the show is great, and I have to admit the karate, the kung fu, the action, the Korean self-defense martial arts. What is it? I forgot the name of that Korean self-defense martial arts. Yeah, that was also the basis for Cobra Kai. Whatever, so it's not actually Kung Fu. I mean, karate. Karate and Kung Fu come from the same place, right? Oh my. But anyways, it was nice. The best choreography I've ever seen. Especially that high school fight scene. That was just amazing. I'd never seen a fight just like that ever. The high school fight scene will probably go down in history, and I'm talking about like 2,000 years, as the best choreographed karate, whatever martial arts scenes in the world for all time, because that was just awesome. There was nothing as satisfying as that actual choreography they had for that scene. It was so impressive, and it felt like you were actually in there and you were laying the hits on the people. That's how awesome they did it. I just don't know how, a small budget show like this, normally a red show, right, could absolutely lay waste to all other kung fu scenes, karate scenes in all of time. That's just my opinion. If you think there's a scene that actually is better than this, I'd like to hear it. But, I thought all of the punches looked like they were landing. There was a few duds, but, how many times have you seen the duds, the blatant duds in a karate movie or a Bruce Lee movie even? They weren't perfect, but this was damn well near perfect. And I'm sure, nowadays, contemporary videos, they have better ways of directing and better camera angles and whatnot. But I was absolutely blown away by that. Cobra Kai is one of the most amazing shows and it also teaches you like red pills about life. Did you hear about that girl? What's her name? UTA? Is it UTA or whatever the hell her name is? That girl that you went to see in 1984, 1985. I can't remember. For the Karate Kid 2. Karate Kid 2. He went to Japan now, right? And he kissed her. He kissed her at the aquarium or something. Not the aquarium, but the restaurant. Whoa! Oh my god! She said this. She said that she was a free agent, and you know, many have tried to nail me down, but none of them went the extra mile winning me. They didn't really show me that they wanted me. See, that's the problem with a narcissist. A relationship is not supposed to be like that. A relationship, first of all, it has to be where two people work together to make that relationship work. If you're a narcissist and you think that you are the prize to be won and everybody should bend for you and you should invest in anything, no wonder you're going to be alone into your 60s. 50, just like that girl that you said she was a teenage in the show. I was like, oh my god, I could dissect this show and I could red pill the shit out of this show because it's so damn real. No other show in the history of the last decade has been so real. You know, we've invested a lot into Game of Thrones. We've invested a lot into the Mentalists, whatever, but they all had, you know, these stereotypes, well, not stereotypes, these tropes about strong women this, strong women that, I can do this by myself, I'm independent, blah, blah, blah. This shit gets down to the real things. It shows, it may not appear to you that it's like keeping this woman in a negative light to the uninitiated, but it's basically, if Ralph Macchio was red pill in that he'd be like, oh, see, you are a narcissist, and this is why you're alone. It's not because they didn't fight for you, they didn't fight enough for you, right? But he's not. His character is totally blue pill, and he's the bitch of his wife in that career woman, right? Show, basically. So that's what I found amusing. I was dissecting this, and it was beautiful. It was like so red pill too, and you can see there's a huge difference in mentalities when it comes to dating and your point of view on life, right? You don't want to be a sissy. You want to be strong. You want to be whatever. That's Kobra Kai, right? That's Kobra Kai and John Priest as well. So, you know, Kobra Kai, what's his name? John Lawrence, John Priest. Red pill dudes. But then, you know, when he starts to talk to the mother, oh my god, there was a victory, and that was the first time I did a special. I'm so amused. We got Gengar, bro. We got Gengar. When he started talking to the mother of, what's his name? Eduardo? What's his name? Diaz, whatever. He started getting a bit blue pill, right? And that finished him. Like when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is too much for me. Even if, you know, I'm a 90s kid, so when I saw him lay waste, when I saw them do the finishing moves, you know, no mercy and whatever, I was like, okay, how is this even possible? And then the kids in the dojo were doing the finishing moves like they were eating their breakfast in the morning. It was so convincing, yet so disturbing at the same time, right? If it was a real fight, I'm sure a finishing move would be great, right? But there was something I didn't agree with when there was that kid. Hold on. There was that kid there who with the glasses, the ginger guy, the shortstop in Cobra Kai. John Kreese told him to put the mouse into the snake's nest, right, to feed the snake. But the kid hesitated, and then he asked everybody in the dojo who doesn't want to do it, and they put up their hands and they left. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You're learning karate. You should know that the snakes eat this naturally. What's the big deal of feeding a snake? You can't feed a snake cornflakes. You gotta feed it a baby rat or something. So there's no big deal. But, you know, that was the part I didn't agree with. I had no problem with that. I just had the problem with, you're teaching them to finish off? I guess it was part of the comedy. It's like they were eating like their bowl of breakfast in the morning when they were just punching them. It was like routine. That was hilarious. But I wouldn't do it.
Ready?
I guess there was character progression for what's his name? Johnny Lawrence, right? I guess you have to make a certain, character progression throughout the series. But you know what? Beyond that, showing a slight mercy, whatever, it's the same character. He's the same character. That guy changed him a bit. And the only change Johnny Lawrence needed, from his days in the Karate Kid, was to show a bit of mercy, to learn from his past, where he attacked Pablo Macho's leg or something. Right? That was the only thing he did, and it took him 3 seasons to get there, to get softer around the edges for that one little thing. But basically, he's the same dude. There's nothing different about him. He was always a good character. Wow, this train shit. It's like you're an agent and you're fighting somebody on top of a train. It's like that Logan movie where they're fighting on top of the train. But anyways, so Johnny Lawrence didn't actually need that, well, maybe for the show he did need to change a bit, but I think it's a redundant change. It didn't do much in way of developing the character. The character is the same guy. He always has the same Coors Light in his hand. So basically, what this show showed me was that the only problem with Johnny Lawrence was that he be a bit of mercy to his opponents, and that's it. And he was overall a good guy, right? And it's a shame that he lost to that douchebag, what's his name? Ralph Macho, or LaRusso in the Karate Kid. Water break.
Ready?
Okay.
Go!
And that win that LaRusso got back in the 80s, that's disputed by Johnny Lawrence. So there's no way, it's not certain that Johnny Lawrence, it's not certain that LaRusso was supposed to win that kick, that illegal kick. So the ref gave him that illegal kick, right? That's for good. That's bad sportsmanship. And so, in all honesty, all the show is showing me is that Johnny Lawrence was supposed to be the victor. Johnny Lawrence was supposed to be the guy who won. Right? That's what I got from that show. There's other periods in the show that's
Continue.
That's awesome as well. There's that guy who's like Stingray. Oh my god, Stingray is just an amazing character. I'm like disappointed. Where is he in season 3? And that mulatto black girl, she was cool too. I liked her. She was a good character. She was a very convincing character, along with that guy Stingray. It's a shame Stingray wasn't there for season 3 at all. I got to episode 8 of season 3. I'm looking forward to finishing the season today, right after the stream. It's only 1 hour. I'm going to go back to watching Kobra. That show is just so damn good. It's so... there's never a dull episode. It's always good. I've noticed that they've increased the frequency of chats and pep talks recently. I hope this is just like a temporary thing, right? I don't want to deal with all these pep talks that say basically the same thing. Don't give up. You don't need 50 of them, right? Slow it down a bit, okay? We don't need all that talking. We need you to kick some ass and some comedy moments. We need you to fight. And also at the arcade, that was good too. The reason why you didn't see that LaRusso's daughter, I forgot her name, who was on girl that has a nice booty. What's her name? The Russo's daughter. What's her name? Anyway, he was deathly scared of what's her name? The girl. God, I forgot the name. That girl that scratched her at the school fight, right? Was her name? Tori. Like Suntory. I was like, oh, her name's Tori. It's spelled Tory. And in Japan, we have Suntory whiskey, Suntory rum. And then, what do you know? Ralph Macchio's character goes to Japan, and they pour him some Suntory whiskey. That was amazing. Anyways, Tori, that's the only reason I remember her name, because it's like the rum and whiskey. Anyways, Tori, you know, incites fear. One thing that women will admit to you is women will start shit with you in the bars because they know you can't touch them. They know that if you touch them at a bar or anywhere else, you will go to prison. Right? So they can put that over their heads. Oh, if he touches me, he'll go to jail. But if it's a girl, if there's a girl that's telling her, hey, I want to fight, the other girl is going to be absolutely scared. Because she knows that if they fight each other, one of them's going to go to jail and one of them's going to get injured. And there will be a repercussion, right? She knows that the other girl is going to kick her ass. There isn't that hesitation like there is to a man when it comes to kicking the ass of a woman. Men are taught not to touch women. Men are taught that it's bad to touch women, right? But if there's a girl on girl, oh my God, the girl is gonna cower away in fear, and that's exactly what Larusso's daughter did. She cowered away in fear. Okay. Let's see if I can beat this spirit train. Holy crap.
Ready? Go!
Okay. Now, so that was, you know, like, I noticed that was hilarious for me, that, whatever. And Hawk, I was seeing Hawk, you know, he was acting, should I break his arm? You know what, if somebody said I went to there until I was like 12 or something, I would break their arm, most definitely, because people want to believe that rumor, and people want to pick on you in high school. Right? I don't know if it was real or not. I'm pretty sure it was real talk. Right? So he has no reason. So break his arm, show him you're not there to be messed with. Okay? Or at least give him a bloody nose. Right? That arm, you should have like actually, because he spoke out of his mouth, give him a bloody nose or just give him a busted lip. But don't let anybody talk shit to you like that at all. Don't let anybody spread shit like that around the school, right? Hawk was on top of his game. He was laying the hottest girl at school, even though I think Tori is the hottest one. I think the other girl, Ralph Macchio's daughter, in the show, the Russo girl, I think she could be prettier. I think, you know, she has her good days and her bad days, right? And there's another thing, you know, there was one part of the show that really pissed me off. When Ralph Macchio was talking to his long-lost friend and UPA or whatever, UPA or whatever the hell it was called, he had a huge booger in his nose. So when I saw the booger, it, you know, it was not immersed in the show at all. It really took away from the experience. I mean, come on, guys. It's a professional show. Check your nostrils before getting on stage. I saw UPA's or UPO or whatever the hell her name is. Booger was you. We were talking on we were talking at the bar. I think at a table or something, or at the bar. Her booger was apparent. So you know, I didn't like that. It was like very disgusting. And you know, they saw her booger, but they didn't stop her and tell her, hey, let's do another take. And you know, there's a lot of shows like that where there's a booger and they hope nobody's gonna notice it. But hell, man, I notice everything because we're watching it in high definition. So obviously we're gonna notice Kobra. So get somebody to clean their damn noses. God. Wow. I'll just swing back to the train here. The key is... Whoa. Oh my god. I was so close. I could have just put that bubble thing. And actually, I don't really know if they're against me. I don't really know if they're against me or if it's a free-for-all. But anyways, yeah. So I really love Cobra Kai.
Go!
Cobra Kai is getting flack now from the Social Justice Warriors because it doesn't conform to their stupidity. It doesn't cater to their stupidity. It caters to the general public, right? It caters to normal people which aren't stupid. Right? It doesn't cater to the left-wing crazy nutjobs. And, oh yeah, that gets me on to another particular point, which is Parler, the death of Parler. So there was a collusion between the 5 big companies, Apple, Google, YouTube in parentheses, Amazon, Twitter. They wanted Parler gone. Parler was growing exponentially these past few days, considering the fact that Donald Trump was kicked off the platform. Donald Trump was the previous president of the United States, okay? And you have to respect him. You have to give him a small amount of respect for what his accomplishments. Not everybody's going to be president, and that just smells like sour grapes to me. But then everybody was cheering it on. Mark Neal was cheering it on because, you know, it's Mark Neal. Oh my god, she died. Take that. It's unfortunate that the train... Are you serious? If that happened to my character, he'd be gone. Oh my god. Come to me. Come to me. Yeah, so there was collusion between us. I remember one day, Parler was being very slow, and I noticed Amazon AWS in the background. Well, on the area where the loading screen is, the Victory, yes! We destroyed her. She is dead. And the thing is, I know who Sheik is. I don't know if you guys know who Sheik is. But anyways, there was collusion to bring down Parler. Parler was growing exponentially. They wanted to take it away. They wanted to take away its steam and its momentum. The best thing you can do if you're fighting a rival company is to take away their momentum, to take away their stream. I had garnered nearly 70 followers on my time in Parler, and the only thing I did was post links to my video and like a few posts like from the quartering. I didn't like anybody else's post. I didn't add anybody else except for the quartering. I had only the quartering on there, and people weren't unfollowing me because they didn't follow them. They liked me for my content, right? It wasn't this bullshit from Twitter where follow for follow. Fuck that shit. You don't want follow for follow. You want somebody to follow you for your content and what you bring to the table. Not follow them and follow me back. That's not going to help you in the long run. These people are fickle. Follow this and follow that. As soon as you start following them, they'll unfollow you. They'll unfollow you down the line and hope you don't notice. This is how sick and twisted people are, okay? And Parler, people were following me just because of my content. They liked my content. And you know what? Amazon took that away from me. Twitter took that away from me. Google took that away from me. It was my output, my marketing arm, okay? And, you know, YouTube is my outlet for expression, but my videos don't get shown in YouTube at all. YouTube has an algorithm that is heavily biased against me because I have a neutral point of view. I wade through the bullshit, right? But I can't. I have to be the robot. I have to be the NPC for my content to be trending. I tell hard truths out there that nobody else does. Nobody else does what I do. Well, yeah, sometimes I do things videos, but I do have great mentors in. Oh my God. It was like a total knockout in Roosh V and in Donovan Sharp, the two greatest guys you'll ever have the experience of listening to and watching on YouTube. Well, one of them was on YouTube, and now he's gone. I don't know if he's on Periscope. They took down Roosh V's YouTube. And the quartering too. The quartering was after I learned about those two. I was like, where can I find a news outlet that isn't biased?
Ready?
That isn't bullshit.
Go!
Right? That isn't garbage. And I had that with the quartering. You know? The quartering, he is the bullshit walker. Because, you know, after listening to Roosh and Donovan Sharp, and then you watch the news, you get sick. You feel like, you know, you're being lied to, and people are taking advantage of you. They're making fun of you, basically. It's like, it's propaganda. And then when you find outlets like Quartering, Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic, Dr. Doomcock, those people tell you it how it is. So I'm really glad I found them. And also, Critical Drinker 2 and CompuTech. Or is it Computer Forever? Whatever, Com Forever. Those guys. And you know what? I had a conversation with my brother, and it turns out that we were both listening to the same news. Because, you know, we don't like bullshit. And I haven't spoken to my brother in like 2 years, and we got in touch. And he told me he was watching The Quartering, and he told me he was watching Nerdrotic, and he told me he was watching Geeks and Gamers, Compu Forever. Actually, he was the one who referred me to CompuTech Forever, and the Critical Drinker. So I haven't heard about CompuTech Forever and the Critical Drinker before my brother had told me about them last week. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah, and then he told me about Joker, some other guy. I don't know if it's like the chubby guy. I don't know if it's that guy. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to talk to my brother again. I'm gonna ask him what he's about. Okay. Find a beat. We'll get it. Okay, now let's turn on. Let's really turn on the fighting spirit right now. It's a real bummer that Parler's gone.
Go!
But I'm pretty sure they'll be back. But the problem is, Parler had the momentum right after the election, and they snagged it away from them. So now it's anybody's game. Basically, new software that comes out, any new platform that comes out, could take the steam away from Parler. But it seems like there's nobody really out there that can replace Parler at the time right now. There's that Gab thing.
Go!
Gab. And that's it. And who's going to replace Twitch? DLive? DLive has some restrictions. It's very hard to save your videos there if you're not paying or you're not or whatever. So you can't do highlights for people to come and check your videos. Right? So that's my issue with DLive. And it's a blockchain type platform. I mean, you know, if there was something else, Pornhub should be good, but Pornhub is getting grilled a few weeks ago. I don't know if they're tightening their restrictions. But in order to stream on Pornhub, you have to have a certain amount of fans, and you have to take a picture of yourself, and you have to be, I don't know if you have to be in the picture all the time, but you have to have like a modeling agency represent you, right? You have to have that, or at least a certain amount of followers to be able to stream on Pornhub. Yeah. I actually look for alternatives. And if you do Chatterbait, if you want to stream on Chatterbait, you will get banned because there's no video games allowed. You can't do the traditional route where you play a video game and even even if it's a hentai video game, you have to be masturbating or doing something sexual in order to get cash from Chatterbait. And in order to conform with the policy, so Chatterbait doesn't let you stream games. Many girls have tried, they were banned. Okay, so Ganondorf is dead. Oh my god, now I just have to deal with this overgrown pet dragon sword. Charizard. And that's the end for you. Victory. Holy crap. Oh my god, we got Ashnerd. We got Ashnerd, and we finally beat the character from last time. That was great. So yeah, right now, Parler doesn't have the momentum. It's gone. It's gone. That steamboat, it's over. They gotta find a new steamboat right now. They gotta find new servers. They said it's gonna be down longer than usual, and he said, the owner of Parler said he's not gonna go to any other social media platform. He wants to try and revive Parler. If you knew a bus driver, they could probably drive you to another stop.
To another shop. We're gonna go to another shop. Classic.
Okay. Copper and Booker. Copper and Booker, okay. Master level. Oh, so this is like training a dojo? Oh, that reminds me, I didn't pick up my other douchebags from the other dojo. Wait, no. Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. That was a Nintendo game. Yeah, NES. Alright, time to die. I don't know, you guys look like you're some type of guards. Or maybe you're hunters. I don't know. It's still time to die.
Go!
Okay, New Leaf. Remember that game. It was pretty good. You know what? New Leaf started out really good. And, but there was a limit to the things you could do in the game. So it got boring really quick. And I'm hearing that the same with Animal Crossing Horizon. I have the game. I did an unboxing. I have the game. I think I did the ASMR unboxing. And, you know, I just didn't play it yet. I haven't played it at all. I'm pretty sure it was hot for a good 6 to 8 months last year. I don't know if people are still playing or whatever, but I haven't even started yet. And I've heard that, you know, there's a limit to the amount of things you can do. And, your neighbors are not friendly. And it's better to play the game through game with the e-reader. That's what I got in preparation for. Oh, this is good. Okay, time to get out of there. Victory! Duck Hunt is dead. Master Spear dogs. Alright. You Poochies, you weren't so Gucci's. That makes any sense. Okay. Alright, so those dogs are dead. Who else is dead? Perfect. Okay. Cooper Booker's location is now open. So what are they selling here? What exactly are they selling? Okay, so now let's talk about, you know, what's her name? JusTINY Ireland from the High Republic, who keeps saying that white men are racist. And, you know, I don't know, why is her name Ireland? Why is her last name Ireland? Could she be like half black or something? Does she hate herself? What's going on? Does she hate her father? You know, these type of people, you know, they're the ones who do BLM stuff, and, you know, they're the ones that are ruining society, okay? So, JusTINY Ireland, can you shut the fuck up, okay? We don't need you in this world. What's going on? What would you like to do? Brick wall style? What does that even mean? And she said, if you don't like it, don't buy it. Okay, nobody's gonna buy it, and then it's gonna be a critical failure, and then you're gonna blame white men. It's like nothing else to do. You blame all your problems on white men. If you feel so empowered, if you feel so feminist, right? I'm sure you could do this on your own without having the need to look at white men. White men shouldn't matter to you if you're a feminist. White men have done nothing wrong to you. They haven't wronged you. You're just crazy. Like Anakin. You turned them against me. Okay. So, I don't know who I'll put here. I should probably put this thingamajig. Put him there. Put him there. Who else should I put there? That mechanic from Advanced Wars. And Slashman. And one more person who I don't really need. Deku Link. Let's put Deku Link over there. Okay. Have fun training at the dojo, guys. It's like Cobra Kai. And you know what? I didn't get the whole thing where in Cobra Kai where the guy said, if we do Cobra Kai with the K for Cobra, it's going to be like the KKK. How? How is there 3 Ks? There's no 3 Ks in there. It's just Cobra Kai. Why are you taking into consideration the other school? It's this cool way to spell Cobra. I spelled it Cobra for the description of this stream because I didn't know any better, but it looks cool, so I kept it. So, where are we gonna go now? Who wants to die? Oh, let's go in here. Let's fight. Fury time to 4 stars. Get that loot. How do we access that loot over there? Tic Tac. Didn't I fight the Tic Tacs before? No. Okay, let's fight the Tic Tacs because you know. What's in there? What's in here? Oh, you guys are at the ruins, so I can summon you back now. That's great. Expedition. Oh, welcome back. Find anything? Toadette. Let's see, we got 495 spirit points. Okay, alright. That's okay. Yeah, I want to put somebody else here. Who else can we put here? Who else can we damn in here? Nobody. This asshole, maybe we can put him in there. Okay, no. We'll put Blaze the Cat. We'll put... Ashley. Rover, Ice Floor Immunity. We might need him. This dude increases upward and downward launch power. Okay, I like that dude. Seamus. The Guardian resists. Okay, weapon resist. That's important somehow. Poison damage. Let's just put this reject here. The other reject here, and another reject. This reject. Okay, you go. Go there. Enjoy. Move out. You're going to be led. The expedition is going to be led by Blaze the Cat. Keep it up. I'm out of here. Okay. So yeah, JusTINY Ireland is absolutely crazy. And then Pablo Hidalgo butts in, and he says that it was unfair. Something was unfair about the Skywalker appearance, and that it was done without the approbation of Kathleen Kennedy, and that he's brown-nosing so much for Kathleen Kennedy. It's just hilarious. That guy's a loser, and he doesn't learn his lesson at all. He just keeps on going and going. But, you know, he's got the backing of George Lucas, so that's kind of a sting to us regular humans. Take your strongest team into the no-frills battle. Pablo Hidalgo! He's acting like a baby, and, you know, he's like 16.
Ready? Go!
Kathleen Kennedy is pissed off. Supposedly there's like a civil war at Disney. Lucasfilm. Well, it is Disney. Let's not be coy. There's a civil war there, but I'm saying it's a civil war in quotation marks because I'm not really sure there's a civil war. I mean, we could be doing this whole mental masturbation thing, and you know, they could not agree on a few things, but overall they're being cordial to each other. Like, there's a rumor, it's a rumor that Jon Favreau inserted Luke Skywalker at the end of The Mandalorian, but it's without the approbation of Kathleen Kennedy. there's a rumor like that. If it's true, I'm sure she would take it, you know, personally. But I'm not sure it's going to cause a civil war. I mean, there might be some creative differences between the two. But, you know, that guy, that's his project. Why would she butt in? He runs that area, that part of Disney, Lucasfilm. But I don't really believe that there's a civil war. I'm not.
Ready?
I can't.
Go!
You know, they're making a ton of money and they're just laughing. They're smoking hundreds. You know, they're burning hundreds bills, $100 bills, while lighting up cigars, right? So I'm not entirely sure there is a civil war. I'm not entirely sure. Right now I'm drinking a bottle of water. I'm just avoiding the bombs. Oops.
Continue.
Still drinking. Never mind. Okay, now I'm gonna kick their butts for real. So yeah, I'm not really convinced about that civil war. But one thing I am convinced about is that there are strange people out there like this Reylos, Kylo Ren, and what is her name? Rey? Kylo Ren and Rey. Fanfic lovers who are taking things to the extreme into the real world, right? They're stalking Rey, and Daisy Ridley was actually a bartender before doing the role in Star Wars. I mean, wow, she really lucked out. Bartenders, I've seen more beautiful bartenders than her, and they picked her. I don't know if she has acting chops.
Continue.
I didn't look that far into her profile. But yeah, I mean, she's an okay looking bartender. I think the older she gets, the less pretty she is. And she was already old by the time she picked her up for Star Wars too. So she was kind of old. Not like our 18-year-old. Or was a 17-year-old during the first episode. I'm not sure if that's the exact name because what I usually like doing is I usually like revisiting the prequels every year. You know, during Christmas because it gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling. You know, when the whole family is watching whatever they do. Same thing as Spider-Man, but more fun with the Star Wars movies. It's so epic. Oh my god. And oh yeah, I just saw a video today where Tobey Maguire's face was put onto Darth Maul's body, and it was absolutely hilarious. That he was like dancing and whatever. He killed Qui-Gon, and then he killed Obi-Wan. He killed Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan fell into the whatever pit. That palace in the blue whatever. Oh, there's a flower there that spouts magic. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, okay, victory! The Kongs are dead. But we didn't do Donkey... actually, we did do Donkey Kong at the start of today's episode. We did do Donkey Kong. Alright, okay, so where can we go now? Where can we go now? Shedinja. So it's like a ninja that sheds? Is that it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? A ninja that sheds? Sheds skin? Okay. Oh, it's Mr. Game & Watch. Who cares? It's not gonna make a difference when I kick their ass. Alright, baby.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Go!
Yeah!
Victory!
What? Kiss it too? What? What? Okay, man, I mean, I probably, you know, just struck him with a sword, and I gave him a heart attack. You know, that just happens from time to time. Sometimes, you know, there's people that, you know, want to start fights and whatever, and, you know, they just have a heart attack and they fall on the floor. That's probably what happened with this guy. He just had a heart attack, you know. It's a shame. You know, I was hoping for more of a fight, but, you know, he couldn't put up his duke, so... He's a dead man. Okay, let's see if we can access both of those treasure chests over there. Duster. Wow. Wow. I mean, your parents must have hated you so bad that they named you after a vehicle that dusts the sidewalk or streets. Alright, Duster. And Luigi. Or Luigi. Not Luigi. Holy shit. I have to go to Italy. I have to go to Italy again. I have to find the Luigis. And ask him, what's your name? I'm a Luigi! Yeah.
Ready?
I remember the first time I went to Italy. The first person I talked to, I said, hey, what's your name? I'm a Luigi! Oh, I was like, oh my god, this is like Super Mario. But anyways, then again, the Mario brothers were born in Italy, but they worked as plumbers in Brooklyn or something. I think that's the official story. And they've been like 25 for the past 50 years. Whoa! Oh jeez, yarn. Or is it like a type of cantaloupe? Oh, why did I do that? Why? Why did I do that? Is there like a... Oh my god, what is going on? Why did I do that silly thing? Why did I... Dead? Oh, whoops! Only I can knock him off the platform. This is very unsettling. Oh, that looked like it was like some type of... Victory! He looks like Mario. Oh my god, I thought it was Mario for a second. Oh my god. Okay, we got Duster and his sphere. So basically right now in Japan, I ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon. You know, Amazon, they have local warehouses. So if you order something from, you know, a warehouse and there's one beside your house that has it, they'll ship it to you directly, it's fine. But I ordered 4 heaters, 4 250-watt heaters, because there was so much cold during that week of cold that, you know, the pipes are going to burst or whatever. And it's only gotten colder. Today was the only warmish day that we had in my area. So I ordered 4 of them. 3 of them came, but one of them got stuck on the way. So that one was coming from Tokyo, the warehouse in Tokyo, because they didn't have any at my local warehouse. So it came on a Yamato transport car, and not a car, a truck. And so they were going on the highway to deliver my goods, and they were going through up, you know, from Tokyo to Hokuri region and whatever. But it turns out that region is right beside where the cold front happened, and there was a ton of snow in the north-south of Japan. So north, I'm in the north. But here it's colder, it's a lot of cold here. But when you go slightly south to the bottom, you get a warmer area, but it's still cold and there's snow and whatever, but you get more snow because it's warmer over there, right? The snow doesn't turn into a flake, it turns into some heavy wet crap, and there's more snow. So what happened was, the highways right now in Japan, on the east side of Japan, are completely stuck with 3,000 trucks. 3,000 trucks and cars that are stuck on the highway. What they're doing right now is they're getting them food. They're delivering food to their trucks and whatnot. So, oh my god, how does this even work? Oh, okay. So I was like, yeah, he's dead. He's not coming back after that. What? How can you come back after that? So you got all these people, like 3,000 delivery trucks, 3,000 whatever, stuck over there. I don't know what's going on.
Continue.
You got 3,000 cars stuck. on the highway, and they've been stuck there for a week. When did I do that? You know, on the 7th?
Ready?
Right now it's like the 12th or the 13th. They've been stuck there for a week, man. And you know what they've been doing? People have been bringing food to their cars, like free food. They get free food, but the thing is they have to stay in their trucks, so whenever they get an opportunity to move their truck, they have to do it. So they're stuck in their trucks. I'm tired of you, Lynn. It's time to die. So that hasn't happened since, what was it, 2005, 2006 in Japan. And when that happened in 2005, 2006, it was 2,000 cars that were stuck, right? There was only 2,000 cars that were stuck. This time it's closer. It's like 2,900. So it's like 3,000 basically. Cars stuck on the highway. Well, not cars, vehicles. My heater, one of the 250 watt heater that I ordered, one of the 4 that I ordered, is stuck on one of those delivery trucks. So I haven't been able to get it because they're still stuck there. Kobra Gabra. Caporum Gaborum. There was a Latin word that used to mean wisdom, which is Caporum Gaborum or whatever. And that thing over there, I think Kobra Gabra knows all the secrets of the Zelda verse. I can guarantee it. Don't be fooled by his demeanor. I think he was the king of Hyrule on 1.2. But these are just theories, right? Just theories. I can guarantee it. Don't be fooled by his... Alright. What else we got here? And drink some of that damn sexy ass water. I don't have that reverse gravity thing, and you know, some people told me that, you know, I had to get something to fight that volley girl, what's her name, Ashley, but you know, I didn't have anything to do that. So the way I beat Ashley, I did it, you know, just by forcing myself to beat her. You know, it was a forced win, it was a forced victory. Soren. The enemy favors special moves, all fighters, magics, and PSI attacks have increased power. Okay, let's just see what I can give, and that's Robin. Is that from Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem, bro. I think that character is from Fire Emblem. Let's see if I can take him out. This Robin dude. Oh, what a nice background. It reminds me of the Soul Calibur background. The game, if you guys remember Soul Calibur for GameCube, it had a background similar to this, although the background was more fleshed out and it was deeper. Parallax barrier. Well, not a parallax barrier. There was more depth to it, right? So this is very shallow for a background. And I even feel that the Soul Calibur 2 stage, plastic stage, has more details. So it's kind of nostalgic to see how, you know, a game from several years ago would have more details than a game from today. So this platform right now, it's kind of embarrassing. And it just goes to show you how awesome Soul Calibur 2 was. It had RPG elements, and every character had their own story. You get weapons from it. It was awesome. Okay. Oh, just don't try it, Anakin. I have the higher ground. Oh! You did it! Da-da-da-da. Is that Mark? No, that's okay. Oh. Oh, that was close. It kind of killed the game for all. Do I have like that special thing? I think I did a special. There we go. Oh my god, a victory. Novice. Okay. Magic attacks such as Zelda and Mobbing spells. I don't got no spells, but I'm sure if I grab like one of those magical wands, I could probably cast a star spell or something. Nothing too amazing, but you know. Alright. So I guess I got the time for one more bataille. One more bataille. So we'll go with Mario Tennis. You know what? I'm one of the dudes that only played Mario Tennis in passing. I never actually had the game. But when I did play Mario Tennis in passing, I was at a booth at EB Games. And what we were doing was, me and my friend were there, we were like playing hockey. Games, and we played Mario Tennis, and then we played Mario Soccer for the GameCube. So I enjoyed those, but I didn't have the urge to buy them. They didn't seem like that great of games. So I think by next week, I'm gonna play Super Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch. Mario Kart 9 is coming soon. Coming in 2021, that's what we're learning. So we'll see, and it will be a specific Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch or Pro. What was that? What did you do at me? Well, I got you open. You didn't pay attention. I got you where you opened it. But it doesn't matter. You just have to have momentum to strike. Strike first! No mercy. Strike first. Kobra's never die. No mercy. That's the slogan they got for Kobra. Oh, you thought you were going to get me. You thought. Oh. How did you do that? Super Mario Sunshine technique. Oh, by the way, I was looking into buying Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. But I heard throughout various people that they had a more fun time with oh god. Oh my god. Oh. What the hell's going on? By the power of hope. Holy smokes! What is it that he has? There you go. Perfect. Mario, take it. People who said that they played Super Mario Sunshine and then they played Super Mario Odyssey, they said that the Odyssey was very limiting and it didn't have an open world like Super Mario Sunshine did. So Super Mario Sunshine is my favorite game. One of my favorite games for the Nintendo GameCube. Remember, I bought the Nintendo GameCube. Well, my parents bought me the Nintendo GameCube solely to play Super Mario Sunshine. I had that game for like 8 months, right? And then my pops put a pre-order for the Wind Waker. It wasn't like it was today, where I could just go and buy a game. I had to play a game for 8 months to a year, and if I didn't like playing that game for 8 months to a year, I get nothing. But in between that time and buying a new game, my father would rent me out other games. But my pops was smart. He'd be like, okay, so this game is okay, and whenever there'd be a rental fee, the rental fee would be like $5. So if the game cost $80 back then, which it wasn't strange for a game to cost $83, Super Mario Sunshine was like in the 70s, like $79.99, so $83, $84 with tax. And then he'd be like, okay, you have to beat this game. You have to beat this game, and then when you get that value per week, I will count the weeks, and when they finish the game, in terms of money, I will rent you a new game. I'll start renting you a new game, and then we can think about purchasing a new game. And the problem was, I had Nintendo Power, so I was able to look at all the interesting games that were available on Nintendo Power. And back then, Nintendo Power had good reviewers. They were really good. They weren't like the idiots from today. Go! 30 seconds to beat this small midget thing. Come on. Oh, this is the NES stage from the Nintendo GameCube. That's interesting. It's more HDR, but I like this stage. I really like this stage. And the camera's more zoomed in, I think. The camera's more zoomed in. Alright, victory! Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. This was hentaihappy. We got Buzz. I'd like to thank my channel supporters. We got William Jackson, Caleb Stewart, and Sabrina Snow. Thank you very much, as usual. I hope you guys are doing well. You gotta stay tough. We'll make it through this year. 2021 is shaping up to be the downward slope for... well, 2020 was the beginning of the downward slope, and now we're in the middle of the downward slope. That is 2021. I hope everything gets better, and I hope everything for you guys, you know, all your luck, good fortune, good love, good happiness and health, and everything. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go to watch Cobra Kai now. Good night, good morning, and good evening. This was Hentai Happy.